Hi there, this is Ted Manilatus being Zoe today on a wonderful Sunday afternoon here in Hollywood. Not exactly Hollywood Boulevard, but that's exactly what I like. Nice and quiet and peaceful. Beautiful day to be in the cemetery and enjoy the weather by the river. Anyway, not much to say for the week. Kind of up and down week. Got a little bit of work done, a little bit of playtime in, and had a shitty week at the end. Two or 3 days were kind of shitty. I won't get into that, but it was nothing major, just aggravation and frustration to do with poor engineering and the poor state of this country, where you buy stuff off the shelf and it's broken out of the box, that sort of thing. But it zapped me out Friday and Saturday. But I'm back to myself today and trying to take it easy and recalibrate and of course have a little fun being Zoe, being myself in one of my favorite outfits here. It's nice and cool, this outfit. It's cute too. I love it. I love wearing it every time I do. So I get a chance to wear it today, so I am. Next week, I'm not sure what's on the plate. The website project I'm working on is kind of winding down. It's not a whole lot more to do. Some things, but like I said, I don't know how much more I will be working on that as far as steadily speaking. So need to find some other projects to do to keep the money flowing. Money does not go anywhere at all these days. I went in the store and got 3 different little things, just little things, like a can of cat foods, a can of apples, and some fruit. Whatever. I mean, it wasn't more than 3 or 4 things, and it was almost $10. And it's like every time you go in the store, it's $10 or $20. You just can't get ahead. So, money's always running thin, even when I'm making money. I made a little money this week, and now it's going so fast I can't keep my hands on it for just little bullshit. I'm so tired of that. I'm going to start charging out the ass like everybody else does for what I do, because I have to, because everybody's charging me out the ass for everything. So, you have this inflation that they never want to talk about that's in this economy, and, it's just ridiculous. But I don't want to get into politics. I am trying to get away from politics. I know I'm very political. I post a lot of political stuff. But, sometimes it's for shits and giggles. Sometimes it's because it's what I believe. I'm not, but, there's a time and place to cool down and do other different things. But I still do my political stuff. I don't believe in just not talking about politics, because it is very important what goes on in this country. And somebody needs to talk about it and raise issues about it. But I'm not going to get wrapped up in it to where I'm not happy and, getting in pissing contests and stuff like that. That's not productive and not enjoyable. So I try to stay away from that. But like I said, I'm toning that down a little in the coming weeks. I think, anyway. I say I'm going to do things. Sometimes I really do intend to do them, but they sort of take on a life of their own. I'm still considering leaving Facebook. I probably won't completely leave. I'll be around, but just not as much. And I'm kind of transitioning away from Facebook just because I'm tired of the way they do things. And I don't know. It's hard to explain, I just, I want to try different things and get away from that. Facebook is becoming this cookie cutter world where you're micromanaged like one of those homeowners associations, that tell you every little thing you can and can't do. I'm tired of that bullshit. I'm old. I've been through that too long in my life. I want to enjoy myself, express myself, and do something. I don't want to be held to community standards. I don't agree with those standards. I have no right of appeal, so why should I put up with that shit? That's what's pissing me off about it, I have found another network I like called Minds, which I'm posting on. It's kind of like Facebook. There's some crazy people on there and some bullshit, but overall I like it a lot better than Facebook in a way. It's got a few quirks that I'm not crazy about, but overall I like it, so I'm spending a little time with that, and I may set up my own little network, at least for the Richmond area. There's some WordPress software that allows you to do that, and I'm not trying to be some big mega social media magnate, but I would like to I am curious to set one up and do something with it, and sort of have it out there and see if I can get some locals to join anyway, and just do something different with it. I'm not expecting a whole lot, but I might try it out. So look for that in the future. I will post something about it once I do it, once I get it to where I want it. It doesn't cost too much money to set up, and it's a pretty nice system. It works similar to Facebook. Of course, you have to have some standards, but my standards are not going to be totally ridiculous like Facebook. So, that's the whole gist with that. Anyway, I don't know. I'm still trying to get back to music stuff. Been neglecting it lately, but I got so many creative things I'm involving myself in that it's hard to keep a good balance and do a little bit of everything. So I tend to focus on one thing for a while and then move to another, and so on and so forth. But I am working on a DVD project, a Blu-ray, that I hope to finish sometime in May, hopefully. Just of me playing, nothing special, but it gives me good practice and gives me something creative to do, and so that's why I'm kind of doing it. I'm not sure how many songs will appear on there, whatever will fit on the disc probably. I've never dealt with Blu-ray, so I don't know. But so far I have about 7 or 8 songs, most of which are finished. There's 1 or 2, maybe 3 that I may remix one more time, try to get it perfect. The mixing process is, it's a process, put it that way. You might like your mix and then set on it and listen to it a few times and find things you'd like to change, so you go back and change it. So that's kind of what I do, to try to get it as best I can. But the new mixing software is making life so much easier, and I'm so glad I found it, because it's, even though it still takes time to do stuff and you got to know what you're doing, it makes everything move a lot smoother and a much higher quality output too. So, I'm focusing on that and trying to improve my sound as well as my playing. I just have no new stuff to play here lately. I need some new music to learn. I'm tired of doing all my old stuff all the time. I always like to keep something new going, and just to do something new and learn something new. And I just haven't really found much new stuff to do yet, or been inspired to much new stuff. I guess I need to spend some time on YouTube and find some new artists and some new songs that I like and try them out and see what happens. But I'm not really officially working on an album or anything. That's a nightmare sometimes, because you start getting agitated, wanting to finish everything and have everything perfect overnight. And, it just doesn't happen. Even for the pros, it doesn't happen. It certainly doesn't happen for someone like me just learning all this stuff. But I am picking up new things here and there that I want to work on and will work on in the future. So keep listening if you are, and keep checking out my Bandcamp or Reverb Nation page for the new stuff that's coming along little by little. And that's what I'm doing now with music. I don't think I'll ever be playing out live anywhere, at least not yet. I haven't figured out how I would do that in a way that would work well for me. And I'm not sure anybody wants to hear me play or sing anyway. So I enjoy doing my studio stuff. If nobody else likes it, so what? You know, if you got something bad to say, you go out there and do it, and then come back and show me how to do it better. And then maybe you'll have some legitimacy in your comments. You know, you have a lot of trolls out there that want to just cut you down, but they've never done it before, so they don't know what's involved in it. And you know, it's not a simple task for most people, even professional people that do music. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, and sometimes a lot of people, and you know, it just, things don't just come out of thin air. You know, you may have basic talent, you know, but even with very good basic talent, you still need other stuff to bring your music alive, or whatever creative stuff you're doing. You still need creative tools to make it come alive and make it better. And some people just don't understand that, or don't want to admit that. You know, they don't understand it because they've never done it. So that's a little pet peeve of mine, you know. People just trying to, you know, cut you down for making an effort, you know, and they don't realize what's involved. They're not making the effort. You know, they wouldn't know their ass from a hole in the ground if they even tried half the time. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. Also trying to keep these flash updates down to a lesser length as I prepare to do some YouTube stuff. You know, you got to be short and sweet and simple and punchy and get it all out in 8 to 15 minutes. So I'm kind of working on that too, because in the very near future I'm going to do something. Sure what yet. It's still stewing. I'm still stewing with TikTok stuff too. I want to do some stuff on there, but all in all, I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to you know, doing something that I enjoy doing and make a little money on the side doing it. Little here and a little there. You know, it doesn't have to be all, you know, I don't expect to make $1 million on YouTube or even $1,000, but I might make a couple $100 here and there doing a little of this and a little of that, and pull it all together, and that'll keep me comfortable. I don't need a lot to live. I live very comfortably on very little. I've had to all my life, so I know how to do it. I'm not into all these trendy, expensive things. I will spend money on something that's useful and that will allow me to pursue my creative stuff more, you know, efficiently or better, like, you know, good cameras or good software for mixing sound, or good guitar if I can afford it, stuff like that. But, you know, I don't want to drive a Beamer just because the neighbors next door got one. I don't want to live in a cookie cutter McMansion just because that's the status symbol of success. That's all bullshit, doesn't mean shit. Bank owns half of it anyway, if not all of it. So, you know, you have all these people out there living a big lie, unhappy doing it, and I just don't see a point in all that, you know. And especially in my old age, you know, I see people kill themselves for $1 and status and pretenses, and it makes no sense to me. You know, go out and have fun, make it work, you know, be comfortable and be happy, and do what you can do, and you know, make the best of it. You know, you don't have to keep up with the Joneses. You don't have to have $1 million or even $100,000 to live. As long as you have enough to pay the bills and have a few nice things and take care of your kids if you have them, you know, that's all that matters. You know, all this other stuff is fluff, and fluff will kill you sooner or later. You know, I like to do something meaningful with life, something that makes a difference. I don't want to punch a hole all day just to say I'm working and just to get a paycheck. That's not life to me anyway. Anyway, that's my 2 cents there. I don't know what else to say. I kind of doing this update impromptu while I'm out today because it's a beautiful day. I have yard work to do that I should have done today, but it was too nice today to sit in the yard at home after sitting at home for 3 days. So I decided, I'd just run downtown and run around and shoot some photographs and do some video and enjoy myself in my romper and be the girl I always wanted to be and have fun and enjoy it. And I am enjoying it. So there are little things in life you can take enjoyment from that don't require money or pretenses. And, some people might laugh at me in my little outfit today, but so what, I'm enjoying being myself. And that's what counts the most. Anyway, that's about all I want to say. I want to keep this update short and sweet. I may do another one later in the week. I don't know. See whatever crops up if I feel like doing one, and we'll see. And until then, stay tuned and enjoy my photographs, which I will post shortly, that I've taken today. I got some good ones last week that I did. Some of my beautiful little Hannah being herself. They were adorable, as she's always adorable. So, I did do that at home. One night, she was sleeping there, and I said, well, I want to do something. So I took some pictures of her and edited them, and she was so adorable. She was as adorable as this little romper is. So I had fun, I would like to have a girl to hang out with and be girl with, though. I'm still itching to have a girlfriend to just be girl with, and maybe a couple of girlfriends to go out and be girls with and have some girl fun. I don't know why. I just feel it, I went to the park back right before the spring hit, and there were all these girls with a blanket, and they were having a little picnic and overlooking the city, and one of the girls had this adorable little outfit, this little short dress and a little crop coat. She was so cute, and they were all just being girls horsing around and doing videos and pictures and talking, and I would just love to be part of the club and have some girls to do that with. But so far I come up short, so I don't know if a girl would include me in the club, so to speak. So I have to deal with that. There's a new girl, by the way, at the Wawa I like. I don't even know her name yet, but I've talked to her a few times, and I get this funny vibe about her. She's got a Tinder spot. I like it. And she seems to like me, so I don't know. I'm not sure where to go. I was going to ask her to pizza or something, but then I said, well, with this girl thing and all this stuff going on, she might not like, she might not like me that much. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, even if she turns me down, I'll still be friendly to her. She's nice. I think she hates working. She's not happy with working. Not that she doesn't want to work, but she seems a little lonely and unhappy just working all the time. So I can relate. So I'm like, maybe we should go hang out somewhere and do something together. And I want to ask her, but I don't know how to do it yet. And I know, I'm not ready for rejection yet either. But I don't know. I might do it. I might not. I don't know. But that's the only social update I have. I'll go ask that girl out, and she'll say yes. And then the Kim, the other girl there I like, and the other redhead that I like there, they'll all be jealous and pissed off at me. That would be my luck. Some shit like that. Have a bitch fight going on that I don't know about. Fighting over me like I'm some big prize. I don't know. I get a kick out of the thought. I don't know if it would actually happen, but I get a kick out of the thought because it would be my luck that something like that would happen. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm signing off for now, and spin around the city some more out in my romper and be girl. Maybe I went to the thrift today and found me a cute little retro dress that actually fits. Can't wait to try that on. I found a tie-dye shirt too, a girl's shirt that was tie-dye, which I liked. All $9 for both of them. So I did well. I had fun perusing the thrift too. And so I did that. I'm here in the cemetery. Now I'm going to just run around the town a little bit and be out and go home and edit this video or lay down a while, cook a good steak dinner, and do whatever. We'll see. Anyway, good day.